Be a man. Toughen up. Don't cry. You run like a girl.
I bet every guy has heard those words or some iteration of them in his lifetime. But that's just how it is. No harm in teaching boys how to be men, right? Hi, my name is Emma, and I'm a first-year student in college and a notable not expert in gender studies. Today, I'd like to talk to you about masculinity.
Oh great, you say. Another feminist here to tell us about how she hates men. First of all, no. I'm actually here to talk to you about the societal problem of how we view gender in this country, which affects everyone, no matter your gender expression.
We're teaching boys to grow up to embody a very narrow definition of who a man should be. Strong, tough, able to exert violence, able to control women, and not at all sensitive. But what if you're a guy and you don't feel strong or tough at all? Men go through rough times just the same as women, but they aren't allowed to show it in the same way. But this is not where the problem ends. At the same time we are teaching boys not to show their emotions, we're also teaching them how to embrace violence.
If someone calls you a name, fight back.
Let me reiterate that this is a cultural view of masculinity and not what it really means to be a man. Men can be manly and still express emotions or reject violence. It is just our culture that promotes an unhealthy view of masculinity.
Okay, you might say, I get all that, but I don't understand why this is really life or death. Studies show that 36.6 to 57.2% of women experience some form of psychological aggression at the hands of male partners. We, as a society, are churning out violent men at excessive rates. Why? Because of the toxic definitions of masculinity that men are supposed to live up to. When men are not allowed to express their emotions, it's easy for them to resort to violence because that's what they've been taught.
Guys, this is not okay. It's time to examine the ways in which society is encouraging you to control women and to actively reject that message and encourage other men to do the same. Lacking empathy, having pent-up and uncontrollable emotions, and refusing to take blame for the situation are all common characteristics in situations of extreme domestic violence.
Men, you need to step up. This is shown to be a problem created by men, and so is not up to solely women to fix it. But the good news is that in fixing it, you can be free to express who you truly are instead of having to live up to this real man that doesn't exist. So start small. Maybe by simply recognizing the moments in which you feel pressured to behave a certain way because of your gender. All of us can do this, because I think we all have those moments. We have certain roles we're supposed to play. Let's be the change in the world by finding ways to break these unhelpful gender roles and the toxic masculine personas that men are forced to live up to. That's fallen off. Another way to break gender roles is to just wear a fake mustache.